Hello, dear students of class 6. Welcome back to the chapter 6 Scratch Programming. Students, today we are going to study part 4 of this chapter. In this part 4, students, we are going to study about changing the backdrop of the stage. Students, backdrop simply means the background area of the stage or the background of the stage. For example, you know that this white colored area is the stage area, right? Right now it has a white background. Yes, but we can change the background of this stage area using using this technique which is called as changing the backdrop of the stage. And this is what we are going to learn in today's part 4. So let us quickly begin with it. So, changing the backdrop of the stage area. Okay. The new backdrop icons are used to change the background of the stage. Students, I told you that backdrop simply means background of the stage. Okay. So, what can we use? We can use the new backdrop icons to change the background of the stage. We can either create our own backdrop. That means we can create our own backdrop, or we can choose any backdrop from the available built-in options. That means Scratch has its own backdrops also. It has designed many backdrops for our use so that we don't have to design, we can directly use them, or we can create our own backdrop also. Okay, how to do that? Scratch provides us four different options to change the backdrop or the background of the stage. It provides us four different options. What are those four options? The first option is choose backdrop from the library. Okay, what does library over here means? Library over here means that Scratch has some inbuilt backdrops or backgrounds that Scratch has already designed for us, and we just have to choose from them whichever we like or according to our given condition. So I'll show you this in a bit. The second is paint a new backdrop. Now in this we can create our own backdrop by using this painting tool, and we can paint our own backdrop just like we were doing it in the Microsoft Paint. Okay, so we can paint our new backdrop. This is the second option. We can upload a backdrop from the file. That means some some photo we have downloaded, some image we have downloaded on our computer, or it is already there in our computer, and we can upload that image as it is. Okay, and that image will be uploaded as the background of our stage area. Or we can choose a new backdrop from the camera. That means we can open the camera of our computer and we can click the photograph, okay, using that camera, and then we can upload that photo as the background of the stage. Okay, students, so let us one by one quickly study how to change the backdrop or the background of the stage using these four methods. Okay, students, so the first method is called as the choose backdrop from the library. Okay, this icon you have to locate on your Scratch window. So if I open the Scratch on my computer, okay, the Scratch window is open now. So let us now the Scratch window is open. Let us quickly go over here. Okay, now if you see, this icon is over here. See, choose backdrop from library option. Can you see over here? Okay, it's over here. Okay, now let us quickly go through it. To choose the backdrop from the Scratch library, click on this option. The backdrop library window pops up. Okay, so if I click on this, okay, choose backdrop from library. Okay, if I click on this, see, the backdrop library option is popping up. And see, you can see many backdrops over here or many backgrounds over here. Each background has a different name. If you can see over here, the first one is atom playground. Okay, then you have a baseball field, basketball court number 2 or 1B, beach, Malibu, beach, Rio, then bedroom 2, and so on. There are many different types of backdrops over here. Now you can even search the backdrop from this backdrop library based on the category. Okay, like if you click on all, then all the backdrops will be shown over here. But if you click on indoors, only the indoor backgrounds are shown. Okay, these are the different indoor backdrops that are present in the Scratch backdrop library. If you click on outdoors, then all the outside or outdoor backdrops will be shown to you, whichever are present in backdrop library, Scratch backdrop. Not all, but the ones which are present in the Scratch backdrop. If you click on other, then any other from indoors or outdoors will be shown like these. Okay. Now you can also search on the basis of theme, like castle. If you search for castle, all the castle related backdrops will come over here. If you click on city, then all the city related backdrops will come over here. If you uh, click on flying, then all the flying. Then if you click on holiday, then holiday related backdrops will open. Music, if you click on music, music related backdrops will open. In the same manner, if you click on nature, see, nature related backdrops are opening or the backgrounds are opening. Then space, see, moon backdrop, and then space backdrop. Okay, stars. Then if you click on sports, sports related backdrops will open. And if you want underwater, then underwater. So these are the only types of backdrops that are available in Scratch. If you want any other backdrop, then you can choose the other options, which are this: paint a new backdrop. You can paint your own backdrop. Okay, you can upload a backdrop from a file. Okay, you can download certain image and then you can upload it from a that image. I'll show you one by one. Okay, so to choose a backdrop from the Scratch library, click on this option. The backdrop library window pops up. The library is divided into two sections: category and theme. Select the desired theme. Choose any backdrop from the displayed list and click on OK. The selected theme will be set as the backdrop or background of the stage. Okay, so I will come to my screen. Okay, and then I will click on this option, choose backdrop from library. And suppose I want a backdrop related to, sports. Okay, and I want a backdrop related to basketball. Okay, so I'll click on this basketball court. Okay, and then I'll click on this OK button. Okay, students, now as soon as I click on this OK button, see, this background which was earlier white has changed to what? The basketball court backdrop. Okay, now I can, you know do changes to my sprite any way I like. Okay, students, so this is how you change the backdrop of the stage using the uh, backdrop from library option. The next option is your paint a new backdrop option. Okay, you can paint your own backdrop with the help of your mouse. Okay, so this option will open the backdrops window editor. Backdrops window editor. Which option will open backdrops window editor? Paint a new backdrop option, which is in this form like a paintbrush. Okay, where we can create a new backdrop window according to our requirement by using the paint tools. Okay, so let us quickly see what does this option does for us. Okay, students, so this is the uh, I'll just use this option. Okay, uh, I'll just close this and I'll not save it. I'll open this Scratch again. Okay, now this is the white background. because I want to paint on the white background, and this time I want to paint a new backdrop, so I'll choose this option. Okay, so as soon as I click on this paint option, you can see over here the backdrop option is coming. Okay, now see, this is the backdrop number one, which is white. This is backdrop number two, which I am going to paint on my own. Okay, so I'll select the color from here. So suppose I select the black color. Okay, and see this small pointed this. With the help of this, I'm going to paint. Whatever I paint in this particular window will be shown over here on the stage. Suppose I'm painting a scenery. Now, students, this drawing is very bad. Please pardon me. So suppose I'm drawing some mountains over here. Okay, so see the same thing is reflected over here. Now let's draw a sun. Oh, horrible drawing I have. Okay, now let's draw a river, a bridge on the river. Okay, then a tree. Okay, and some birds. Now let me just quickly bring my sprite over here. Okay, so this is my sprite. Okay, this is my sprite, and let us make our sprite move through this bridge. Okay, so move uh, first. Let me bring this. When clicked on the green flag, then move, suppose 500 steps. Okay, so when as soon as I click on the green flag, the sprite will move. Let us see if it does it. See, oh, 500 steps was too much. Just let us just use 200 steps. Okay, so to move 200 steps. So see, now our sprite is crossing the bridge. Or you can simply use 10 steps and keep on clicking it. See, it is creating an illusion. It is creating an animation where the sprite is, walking through the bridge. And yes, so this is how we can create our own, paint our own backdrop using this paint a new backdrop option. Let's move on to the next particular this. I'll just delete this backdrop that I painted. Okay, we need to come to this backdrops tab over here and delete it. Delete the old backdrop. So now we have only one backdrop, this plane. Okay, so let us go to the third option. The third option is upload a backdrop from a file. Okay, students, upload a backdrop on a file. That means any image file on your computer, you can use it as a background for your stage. I will just quickly show you how to do that. Okay, clicking on this option opens the files to be uploaded by the scratch.swf dialog box. Okay, so when I click on this third option, upload backdrop from a file, see this scratch.sw app colon forward slash scratch.swf, this app will upload whatever image I select. So for that you need to know where the images are stored on your computer. For example, on my computer, see, I have stored my images in this downloads folder, and inside this downloads folder I have a wallpaper. Just let me quickly search it. Wallpaper. uh, I have a wallpaper folder. Where it is, I guess I need to search it somewhere else. Okay, so this is the wallpaper folder. See, in my downloads there's a wallpaper folder. Okay, now see, there are many images in this wallpaper folder. Okay, suppose I want this landscape as my backdrop, this photo. Okay, so if I want this, I will just click on this and I'll click on open, and see the backdrop has changed to that particular image. Okay, I can delete it from here, and suppose I want a different one. Suppose I want an Iron Man backdrop. So this one. So see, I've clicked on it, and see that backdrop has come over here. So this is the way in which you can upload your own image, okay, image which is there in your computer as a backdrop or the background of your stage. Okay, the desired image will be uploaded for as the backdrop. Okay, students. Now, the last particular option, okay, is new backdrop from the camera. Okay, for that you have to use this camera option. Okay, now the camera on my laptop is not working properly. This is a O. Okay, so that is why I cannot show you on my computer, but it is a very simple procedure. You just have to, students, you just have to click on this particular new backdrop from camera button. Okay, as soon as you click on it, okay, see my camera is not working, but this camera uh, dialog box will open, and over here your camera will be showing whatever it is. Okay, so uh, whatever is in front of your camera, and then you can click on this save button. Okay, like I clicked, see, because everything is black in my camera, it's not working properly. Okay, so that black backdrop is shown over here. Okay, so if you want to delete it, you can delete it. You can delete all the backdrops from here. Okay, and keep only one backdrop. Okay, students. So these are the four techniques, okay, by which you can change the backdrop of the stage area. Okay, students. Now, students, there is one know the fact over here. When clicked on this particular block, what is the block? When green flag clicked. Okay, now this block is in the events block category. Okay, so if I go to the scripts, and if I go to events, if I click on events over here, see this block, when green flag click, this block. Okay, if I bring it over here, what does this do? Okay, scripts that begin with this block will run once the green flag is clicked. Okay, and this green flagged icon is located at the top right hand corner just above the stage. Okay, so see over here, this one, just above the stage, this green button. Okay, so suppose I bring a move 10 steps. Okay, if I bring this over here, and now whenever I click the green flag, this particular action will take place. See, I click it once, it will do it once. If I click it again, then it will do it again. Okay, so this is what they are trying to say. Okay, students. Now the next, now you can repeat the actions of a sprite as many as times as needed to do so. Okay, as many as times as needed. To do so, use the various blocks from the control category such as repeat and forever. That means if you go to these category, events category, oh sorry, control category, see this repeat, okay, and then one is forever also. Okay, so suppose I'm using repeat. Okay, and over here I'm writing 10 times. Okay, so whenever, now if I click on the green flag, the action which is there inside this block, inside which this repeat block, it will be repeated 10 times. Okay, and what will happen, it will take 25 steps for 10 times when I click on the flag. That means it will move a total of 250 steps. Okay, so see, when I click on the green flag, see it moved downward from year to year 250 steps. If I decrease this, if I keep only 2, repeat 2 times, and if I click on this, see it is moving how much, 50 steps. Okay, so this is the repeat block. Okay, now in the same manner you can also use the forever block. Forever means it will keep on moving. Sorry. It will keep on performing this action until you close it. Until you click on the stop button or close it. Okay. So see, it will keep on moving 25 steps. It will keep on moving. See, it has gone out of the stage. Okay. Till it goes either out of the stage. See, as soon as I bring it inside the stage, it starts moving. Why? Because forever block is added. Okay. Or I need to quickly click on this stop button. Okay. So this is how, students, these two blocks are working. Okay. So you can repeat the actions of a sprite as many as time as needed. Okay. To do so, use the various blocks from the control category such as repeat and forever. So with this, I come to an end of this lecture. Okay. In the next lecture, students, we will talk about using the motion block. Okay. We'll talk about using the motion block. So take care of yourself and be well. Thank you for listening.